I've been driving my 63 Chevrolet just as it is and enjoying it like it is, but I might get more work done to it if I wasn't working 7 days a week and repairing other things that keep breaking down around the house. I had another problem with my wife's 2005 Lincoln LS. It's been a pretty good car all in all, but the kind of like the water neck housing is made of plastic. It's this part here, and I've been told that they have a tendency to crack, and this one did. I thought it was the water pump leaking, but it actually cracked right along the top here and was leaking coolant out. The part was less than $100 at the Ford house. It might be just my cost, I don't know. But anyway, every time I mention doing some work on this car to some of my fellow mechanic friends, they say, oh no, not when them Lincoln LS is they're a nightmare to work on. Well, everything I've done on this car so far, knock on wood, has been pretty self-explanatory and fairly easy. This water neck housing that goes behind the thermostat, I replaced it in less than an hour. I had to remove this part of the fuel injection system, and once you get that out, you can take these 2 bolts out on this side, and then there's 2 bolts on that side, and take the hoses off. It's all yours. Anytime you're replacing a thermostat or putting a radiator hose on one of these Lincoln LS's, you've got to bleed the cooling system, and the way to bleed it is to fill the antifreeze in at this water neck housing. The actual coolant fill for it that's not covered up is over there on the fender well, but that won't bleed the coolant in the engine. But like I said, this wasn't that bad of a job. I understand it's a common thing that happens to these Lincoln LS's, and if that happens to yours, it's not that bad to replace. Maybe one day I'll get to do the real fun work and go back to work on that 63 again. I'm almost thinking that when I get this thing built, I might just tell my wife that she has to move into the 63 and heck with these new cars and their plastic parts. Oh well, we'll see.